Hi everyone, it's Sarah. Today I'll be guiding you through the splits yoga flow to stretch out your hamstrings and quads. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and meet me on your mat in downward facing dog. Bring your hands onto the mat, spreading your fingertips wide. Push your hands away from you. Send your hips up high. Draw your navel in towards your spine. And you can bend and straighten your legs here to stretch out your calves and hamstrings. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Then find some stillness here with your legs. Then walk your feet towards your hands here to forward fold. Bend your knees a lot. And allow your head to hang heavy over your thighs. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Then take an inhale as you lengthen the spine. Place your hands onto your shins for a halfway lift. Then exhale, bend your knees, hinge at your hips to forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine again. And exhale, forward fold. Then from here, step your right leg back, lower your back knee down, and keep your front knee in line with your ankle for a low lunge. You can bring your hands onto your knees here, or bring your arms overhead. And we hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale for 3. Inhale. Exhale for 4. One more inhale. One more exhale. And from here, bring your hands down to the mat. Plant your right hand down and bring your left arm up towards the sky for a twist. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. 2 more breaths here. Lower your left hand back down to the mat. Then start to shift your hips backwards. Keep your back knee in line with your hips here. Straighten out your front leg and flex your left foot towards the sky here. Keeping the spine lengthened here. For your halfway splits, take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. We'll hold this pose for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. And start to bend into your front knee again. And then from here, bring your left knee back. So we're in a tabletop. Curl your toes beneath you and send your hips back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Then on your next inhale, step your right foot between your hands. Lower your left knee down to the mat. You can bring your hands onto your knees here, or bring your arms overhead. So make sure your front knee is in line with your ankle, and you're pushing your hips forward here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. 4 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Lower your hands down to the mat, press your left hand down, and bring your right arm up to the sky for a twist. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Another inhale, another exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Bring your right hand back down to the mat. And then from here, find your half split. So keep your back knee in line with your hips here. Straighten out your front leg and flex your right foot. Keep the spine lengthened here. We're holding for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Then bend into your front knee again. And then send your right knee back down to the mat, to your tabletop. And then bring your big toes to touch, bring your knees out wide to the sides of your mat, and bring your forehead down, extending the arms out in front of you for child's pose. Take a moment to connect with your breath here. Inhale, exhale. 2 more rounds of breath here. One more inhale. One more exhale. And start to lift your forehead off the mat and find your way into your downward facing dog. On your next inhale, step your right foot between your hands. Keep your back heel lifted. And we're going to straighten out the front leg here. Bring your left heel down to the mat. So your left toes are at a 45-degree angle for your pyramid pose. Keep the spine lengthened here, or you can forward fold over your right leg. You can even micro bend the right knee here. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. 3 more breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Another inhale, another exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. And start to bend into your front knee again. Keep your back heel lifted. And step your left foot to meet your right. Bend your knees and forward fold. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. And inhale to your halfway lift. Then plant your hands. Step your right foot back. Keep your right foot at a 45-degree angle. And straighten out your left leg for your pyramid pose. Lengthen the spine here, or you can forward fold over your left leg. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. 3 more breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And start to lift your right heel off the mat and step your right foot to meet your left and hinge at your hips to your forward fold. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. One more inhale, one more exhale. Then keep your hands planted down onto the mat and step back into your downward facing dog. And then from here, take an inhale as you step your left foot between your hands. Lower your right knee down to the mat. So we're in our low lunge here. And on your next exhale, send your hips back to your halfway splits, flexing your front foot. Inhale back to your low lunge. Exhale, half splits. 3 more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Bend into your front knee again. And then maybe you can slide your back leg back and start to slide the left leg forward so that you lower down into your splits here. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. We'll hold for 3 breaths. You can either keep your spine lengthened or forward fold over your left leg here. 2 more breaths. And then start to bring your hands beneath your shoulders here. And to safely get out of the splits, start to press your hands down into the mat, lifting your thighs off the mat, and then bending your back leg in and bending your front leg in. Let's bring the feet around you, bring the feet down onto the mat in front of you, and then just windshield wiper the legs from side to side here. And find some stillness with your legs, and now we'll do the other side. So we'll find low lunge on the right leg here. Right leg forward, left leg back. And you can keep the back toes tucked. For your low lunge, inhale. Exhale, flex your front foot, extending your right leg. Inhale to low lunge. Exhale, half splits. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more, inhale. 1 more, exhale, half splits. Then bend into your right leg. Then maybe you can shift your right leg forward and your back leg back, and find your splits on this side. Whew. This one's a little less flexible than the other side for me. And we'll hold here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. And start to lift your legs off the mat. Bend your back leg in. And bend your right knee. Place both feet down on the mat. And windshield wiper your legs to the sides. And then start to make your way down to the mat. Lower your back down and hug your knees in towards your chest here. Massaging your spine, gently rocking side to side. And then finding some stillness here. And extending your legs down, allowing your toes to spread out to the sides, and laying your palms to face up towards the sky for your final resting pose, shavasana. And you can end your practice here or stay for as long as you'd like. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Have a great day today.